Alright, what up guys, it's me, GamerGuyTV here, and welcome back to another episode of Slime Ranchers. Now, yes, today is Thursday. Normally, Slime Ranchers comes out on like Tuesday or Wednesday. Why is it Thursday? Well, to be quite honest with you, I just didn't have a chance to get it out. I've been working with school and trying to not get myself active, but stay active. And I spliced my finger open on the middle pole, so I got to do that. And, you know, finals were coming up and stuff like that. So I have been a bit preoccupied, and I apologize for that. But life is life. Sometimes you just gotta focus on school and the stuff that's gonna get you way further in life than playing video games. So, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Slime Ranchers. Now, today I have absolutely no clue what we are gonna do. You know, the past couple videos I had an idea of what I wanted to do. But, you know, right now I literally have no freaking clue what I want to do. Because, honestly, I don't have a plan for this video. Normally, I have, like, at least a little bit of a plan. But I've got none for this video. You know, I'm just coming out and recording a video, trying to get some content up for you guys. So, I will be going live tomorrow night, trying to finish up the Soda Factory Tycoon. I'm aiming for 5 or 5:30. Where I live, it's gonna be raining again tomorrow, so there's not a lot of outside stuff I can really do. So as long as I've got my homework done and stuff like that, yeah. So also, with today being Thursday, I want to address something with you guys. So I have a video cycle. I have 4 series that I'm currently streaming. And they come out, let's see, yeah, and I cycle through the series. A Fortnite video, then a Slime Ranchers video, then a Subnautica, then a For the King, which took the spot of the Witness when we finished For the Witness. Not For the Witness, when we finished the Witness. So, normally it goes something like, Fortnite on a Sunday, Slime Ranchers Tuesday or Wednesday, Subnautica Thursday, and For the Kings Friday, in addition to a live stream. Now, I love having the cycles go through a week like that. It is super convenient for me, because, you know, I can always remember what series I left off on. Might not be as convenient for you guys, but it's super convenient for me. But I am thinking of you guys too. And you know, I want to keep things on like a regular schedule, regular basis. I've looked up, you know, best YouTube practices, and that's on one of them, is upload regularly. I'm recording 2 videos tonight. I'm recording this and the Subnautica one, which is going to go up tomorrow at like 10 AM. Tomorrow is Friday, May 1st, by the way. So happy May, everyone. And then tomorrow we will do the For the Kings episode as scheduled normally. And then Sunday will be Fortnite and da-da-da-da-da-da. So on and so on. Currently I don't have many tests. I just had like a huge wave of tests. So I'm not really worried about tests right now. I know that might sound crazy coming from a, you know, 8th grade student who's about to go into high school. Because a lot of people worry about tests, and yes, I worry about tests too. But right now, I have none. All I have is a growth measure for math next Friday, so I need to study a little bit for that, but throughout the next week or so, I will be fine. Before I mention the next thing, we are literally about 200 coins away from being able to buy the next area, but I'm going to spend some of that money on upgrades because we've still got 3 empty plots of land over here. And one of the things that I want to do is buy an incinerator. And the upgrade for it. Because, please tell me it doesn't hurt to walk on. Yay. So what that'll do is, if we have a tar outbreak, we can bring the slimes, we can bring the tar over to the incinerator. We can also splash them with the water, which we have in slot number 5. So that was one of the things that I wanted to do. I also... We've got so many gardens of, like, the pogo fruits and Q-berries and stuff like that. But we don't really have that many carrots, so we are going to buy another carrot plot. Not another carrot plot. We're gonna buy another garden, and that leaves one more plot empty. So, also, the incinerator is going to come in handy later on, because there's an ashtray that fire slimes can eat out of. Now, when do we get fire slimes? I have no freaking clue. Yeah, I have no clue when we're going to get the fire slime. I'm not even there in my personal game yet. So, yeah. Oh, that other thing I was going to mention is this. So, on Monday, I posted a video about having a GamerGuyTV TikTok. And my thought process went like this. It's great advertising, it's the most popular app. You know, it can't do any harm. Video goes up, and within 15 minutes, I received a couple texts from my grandparents talking about how bad TikTok is. And the fact that I didn't put a disclaimer. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Most of us teenagers hear that and go, yeah, throw that out the window, we don't care. That's what I did the first time I've heard it, but, I do want to point out to you guys that, TikTok is run by, the Chinese, and identity theft, and, stolen money, and stuff like that has happened on TikTok, so there's nothing wrong with using TikTok, just please be careful when you're on that, platform, as with any social media. So, again, please be careful. You know, if you think something is risky, then don't post it. You know, I'm not going to give you guys a bunch of social media counseling, because I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I just figured that I would give you guys that disclaimer, that, I'm not trying to stop you guys from using TikTok. I personally just spend hours on it in free time. when I probably shouldn't be. But, you know, I don't create that much. So... I'm not gonna say it's harmless for me. It's not harmless for anyone. You know, everybody talks about all of these privacy concerns, and as my humanities teacher pointed out, we're giving away all of our privacy to social media. And the response to that was the same response that he got to TikTok as that, which is, oh my gosh, stop being an adult and let the teenagers have their fun. No one has actually said that, but that's what a bunch of my classmates were thinking. And the reason why the teachers and stuff warn us against this is they know more than we do. They pay attention to the news more than we do. You know, they know what is going on in the world a lot more than we do. So they're trying to warn us of things because they just want to help us, but in the normal teenager mind, it comes across as annoying and you're trying to spoil the fun. Just a PSA for all people out there. To the teenager mind, it's annoying. Just saying. But I do just want to point that out. I said I would put a disclaimer in the next video, and we're 10 minutes in and I hadn't gotten to it. So I thought I would get to it. So, that's all there is to that. So I have spoken, I will leave the subject at rest. Oh and yeah, guys, I will be live streaming again tomorrow night. And I did run some tests on trying to live stream this, and the reality is my computer is not powerful enough to do it. You know, I tried at the lowest setting possible and it still just lagged. So my computer is not strong enough to do it. So for right now we're gonna have to stick to live streaming dedicated series that are not things like Fortnite and Slime Ranchers and some other. Although they would all be absolutely great series to live stream. So yeah. We're gonna have to stick with Roblox Studio for now. I'm trying to brainstorm other live streaming series that I can bring into the chain of lives, because I would like to have a bigger, broader live stream series repertoire than I do now, because I currently only have one live stream series. What I would like to be able to do, mind you, this probably isn't going to happen, but what I would like to be able to do is, I would like to be able to have 2 or 3 series that I alternate between. And right now I'm trying to take a bit more simple approach to the Roblox Studio game creating, because I don't want to be hung up on that series forever. You know, hopefully, stuff will go back to normal in fall. I've been hearing some positive news about COVID-19 vaccines. Once again, it's the news, fake, stuff like that. But I have heard some positive things. So, you know, hopefully everything will go back to normal in September. And, if things do, I'm not gonna have the kind of free time that I have now. Like, I've got the free time to literally just sit down and live stream for 2 hours on Friday evening. When school starts back up, I'm not gonna have that kind of free time. Also, that selling spree we just had there is why I've been trying to do tabby Largos. Because we just made over $1,000 overnight. Literally. So, I think within the next minute or two I'm gonna wrap this episode up. But, I want to be able to have some series that I rotate through. And yes, I want to be able to have a game idea. But I don't want to have 5 or 6 game ideas just stacked up. So, yes, the games are much more simple now, but that's a good thing. Because they're easier to explain to the viewer. But they are also much easier to develop quickly, and, they're still just as good. Rainbow Tycoon didn't have mesh drops. Soda Factory Tycoon does, and Soda Factory Tycoon has more elaborate themes. So, there's differences in them, but they are all still good. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, recommend to a friend, whatever you want to do, and I will see, hopefully, all of you guys in the next video. Bye!